Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping.
You must remember your first paranormal experience. It's hard to forget stuff like that. Perhaps you were playing around close to an old abandoned house, or you might have been camping with some friends. Most of us are familiar with storytelling around a bonfire. Scary stories are part of our life. Scary videos aren't that different. Most of them are edited, published to draw our attention. At the same time, we can't deny that a lot of them are for entertainment too. A few of them are so realistic that it made us doubt. Are they real? Do we have evidence of paranormal events? Today, we brought you the 5 scariest videos caught on camera and spotted in real life we could find. We believe all of them are horrific, from an abandoned hospital with sad, suffering trapped souls to a haunted store. Everything seems to be possessed by spirits. We wouldn't watch this video with the lights off. You're going to watch footage that comes from very different sources. Some of them were recorded with CCTV cameras, while others are part of a paranormal investigation. We aren't sure which are scarier for you, and it was hard to choose which to put as the most fearsome among them. So please, let us know what you think. Would you change the rankings? Which is the scariest video for you? Number 5. The Abandoned Hospital. Ricky Velasquez is a paranormal investigator, especially well known inside the Hispanic community. Yet his paranormal videos are quite popular overall because he live streams his investigations. Most of his investigations are visits to abandoned, eerie places like hotels, houses, and hospitals, like the video we brought you at the 5th spot. Velasquez decided not to reveal the hospital's exact location. We can only tell that it's in Mexico. We believe that omitting the exact location is the most responsible thing to do, as the video could draw curious people and black magic practitioners to the place almost immediately. The video starts with Vasquez and 2 girls getting inside the creepy location. Sooner than later, Velasquez's companions decide to leave, as they were completely freaked out. It's curious that in most of his videos, Velasquez's associates get scared eventually. Perhaps Ricky is not that good at building his team, or is all part of the show. Eventually, he listened to strange sounds inside the building. We can listen to it as well, and it isn't only terrifying, but sad. When we listened carefully, we could identify the weeping of a woman echoing through the hospital halls. However, neither Ricky nor us could discern where that eerie sobbing was coming from. As anyone would do, Velasquez freaked out and hid in one of the rooms nearby. Can you imagine how it could feel to be so close to a ghost? The video's most terrifying moment is near the end when he can see a small, pale hand pressing against a circular window on the left door. It quickly disappears, but we know we saw that hand. Velasquez got it quickly and rushed over to the door, but there was nobody there. We can't imagine how much adrenaline Ricky had in his bloodstream at that moment, but we're sure he must have been in a rush. Obviously, after such a close encounter with a ghost, Ricky Velasquez decided to leave the hospital. We would like to know more about that woman's story. What happened to her? How did she die? Most skeptics would say that Ricky Velasquez's work is a show, prepared and enacted. However, it's very challenging to live stream setup content. What do you think? It wasn't edited as it was streamed live. But was it a real ghost? Did Velasquez hire an actress? Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that will take just 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell and you get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works. Number 4. Don't talk to strangers. One of the most important things that any parent can do is prepare her kids to avoid danger. At the 4th spot, we brought you a video showing how important it is to teach young children to avoid interacting with strangers when alone. In October 2017, Rochelle Hay posted CCTV footage on social media to alert other parents about a suspicious man in her neighborhood. The video doesn't show anything shocking or too bizarre, but we are sure that any parent or caring adult would completely freak out watching how a stranger lured 3 little children in plain sight at 2 p.m. The Hay children were playing on their garden trampoline when the mysterious man stopped in front of their home, driving a white van. According to the kids and Mrs. Hay, the man offered donuts to lure the children inside the van. In the footage, we can see that the eldest child takes her 6-year-old and 2-year-old siblings inside the home. Then when Miss Hay comes out to confront the driver, he speeds away. Downright suspicious and scary, don't you think? Number 3. The Diner. England has the perfect atmosphere for scary stories. It isn't a coincidence that many classic horror stories were described using its gloomy, rainy weather. At the third spot, we brought you an entirely different English creepy story. In the CCTV video, we can see a paranormal activity inside a Jimmy's World Grill restaurant. It's shocking to see how an ordinary and boring video turns into horrifying chaos. A girl left her table at the diner when an innocent napkin started everything. It moved slightly and fell, and then the chair where she was seated moved backward. We just could be shocked when we saw that the plate and the silverware crashed against the floor without any reasonable explanation. Some people claim that this could be a coordinated hoax, but we don't believe so. It looks pretty authentic. What do you think? Would you go to that diner? Now get ready for today's best pick. We're going to show you the shocking moment when a haunted elevator seemed to attack someone live on camera. Number 2. Haunted Elevator. This video looks like CCTV footage, but we aren't sure. There isn't any date nor time marks. That's a bit suspicious, but the video still looks pretty realistic. At the beginning of the video, it seems that we are watching an attractive woman inside a typical elevator. Nothing outstanding about it, right? Then, something invisible struggles with the woman as she fights back. The woman pushed and fought for a few seconds until the doors opened and she ran away. We aren't sure if this video is legitimate. It could be a hired actress to perform a part. Yet, with what purpose? We can't track this video back to its source, so there is no way to be sure about it. Do you know who posted this video for the first time? Do you think it's real? Number 1. The Haunted Antique Store. Barnsley is a charming town in South Yorkshire, England. Its history dates back to the early 1000s, as is documented in ancient manuscripts. A place with such a long history has a peculiar atmosphere. Among other things, an antique store has been reporting paranormal events for the last few years, without any apparent reason. The business owner has witnessed over 50 unexplainable events since he acquired the store. Unlike most reported paranormal events, the incidents at the store happened during the night and the day. One of the most intriguing events recorded was a rocking horse moving and falling off a shelf. Moving photographs and the explosion of a cabinet are among other disturbing incidents reported. Hard to believe, isn't it? For sure, we had an adrenaline rush watching these videos, and you might have as well. Would you let us know? Keep enjoying our amazing videos. Stay safe and healthy.